and welcome back to another episode of Get Wedding Ready with me, Wura Manola. Today's video is going to be a very interesting one. This video is going to be how to choose the right bridesmaids. A bridesmaid in English dictionary is a maiden, and a maiden is someone who offers help. So your bridesmaids are there to help, support you, and take the stress off you during your wedding planning process. But nowadays we find out that the bridesmaids are the one adding stress to the wedding. They're the ones that carry the wedding on top of their head as if it's their wedding. They want things and they demand things. And I just wanted to bring us back to the basics. So in this video I'm going to describe the 10 types of friends we have, and I'm going to explain to you whether this person is suitable to be your bridesmaids or not. So this is going to be a very interesting one. Shade, but no shade. Actually, no shade, because I love all my bridesmaids. So let's get straight into it. So the first type of bridesmaids we have is the diva.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. This type of friend is a diva. Like, she's a queen and a princess in her head. Like, you can't tell her anything. The diva is the one who demands unnecessary things. Like, she's like, it can't be Brazilian. It has to be Eurasian or Filipino. Like, it can't be Brazilian. Who wears Brazilian these days? And then she'll be like, oh, we have to have Christian Louboutin. Are you kidding me? Haven't you seen Enilik's picture? The way all of them flick their heels up. That's the picture we have to have. This kind of bridesmaids, like, they're good as friends because they would go shopping with you. They have good taste. But these people are the kind of people where they might not go above and beyond. Like, they're the kind of people that are like, mainland, I can't go to the mainland. If it's not on the island, I'm sorry, I can't go. You don't want a diva on your train because she's going to drive you mental. These people, as friends, we know how to manage them. As a bridesmaid, you just have to know where to pack this person. If you have a diva as your friend and you still want her to be your bridesmaid, just know how you're going to manage her. But my personal advice is, honestly, if this person is not your sister and hasn't been in your life for 15 years, they don't have to be your bridesmaid. So the next type of bridesmaids we have is Little Miss Stingy. Little Miss Stingy is the one that cannot bring out money for anything. We all have that one friend that to pay money for something is a problem. Like, they are so stingy with their money, is unreal. Like, if you go out to eat, they're the ones bringing out the calculator, telling everyone how much they owe. They're the kind of friends that during the wedding planning process, they'll be really good to help you, like, you know, save money and everything. But when it comes to being a bridesmaid, like, they're the kind of person that will be like, can I make my shoe? Can I make my dress myself? Can I do my hair? I can do makeup. Can I do my makeup myself? Like, they're the kind of people that want to save money by all means. So they want to do their makeup, their hair, their dress, their shoe, do everything by themselves. And as a bride, you want everything to be uniform. So those kind of people can piss you off. If you choose that kind of person as a bridesmaid, just understand. So after Miss Stingy, the next type of bridesmaids we have is the no-shows.
Where are you now that I need you?
So we have some friends that don't have their priorities straight. Like, you tell them to be somewhere, they don't come. You type so many things on the bridesmaids group chat and they never answer. Like, they're on another planet. You know, one of those friends that are just aloof, like they're just doing their own thing. And as a friend, you know how to manage this person. This kind of person should not be a bridesmaid because they would agitate you, they would piss you off. Imagine telling someone to show up somewhere and they don't show up. Imagine always sending instructions and messages on the group chat as a bride, as plan your wedding. Imagine having to chase someone. You shouldn't have to chase anyone for your wedding. So if you have someone that is not answering to your chats or messages, or is very nonchalant or aloof, or just not in the presence, like their mind's always somewhere and they just don't care, like, that person should not be your bridesmaid because that person would just piss you off. So in order to save your friendship, that kind of person should just not be a bridesmaid. So after the no-shows, the next type of bridesmaids we have is the complainer.
Cheetah. It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness?
The complainer is the one that always complains. Like, they're like, oh, let's do this for the bride, let's do a party or something. They're like, do we have to? Or let's go out and do something. They're like, do we have to do that? Or let's get this dress. I don't like this dress. This dress makes my boobs look funny. I don't like this place that we're going to. I don't like this. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up! You complain too much. We have that one friend that just keeps complaining and complaining and complaining. And to be your bridesmaids, but this person is just not suitable to be your bridesmaids, because any little thing that you want to suggest or do, they will complain. They wouldn't like their dress, they wouldn't like their makeup, they wouldn't like their hair. So it's just best that you pack them as a friend to come as a guest at your wedding, so they can do anything they want and complain at their seats. But to be a bridesmaid, if you really want this person to be a bridesmaid, that's at your own risk. So after the complainer, the next type of bridesmaids we have is Debbie Downer.
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
We all have that one friend that we have to ginger. Like, they're just always, they're not ready to turn up. They're you know, those kind of people that just don't care. They're just, you know, whatever. And to be honest, they might be a good friend for several reasons. But if you have this kind of person as a friend, being a bridesmaid and having to ginger your bridesmaids. For my non-Nigerian viewers, ginger means to lift up the mood, like excite the person to get to the level of, you know, excitement. So for you to be able to ginger someone to like be active and everything, it's just extra work for you. I mean, these are the kind of people that when they go to club, they're just sitting down and you have to be like, are you okay? Come and dance. Do you want a drink? Like, at your wedding, you can't afford to have that kind of person. So if that person wants to be a Debbie Downer, let them be a Debbie Downer as a guest. They don't have to be at on your bridesmaids train, okay? So the next type of bridesmaids we have is, I just broke up, I'm not in a good space. There are some people who might have broken up their engagements. There are some people who might have been divorced. There are some people who have broken up with their boyfriend. So there's so many things that might happen to people that you're really close friends, and some people don't allow their baggage show on someone's big day. Whereas honestly, there are some people who cannot hide their bitterness. They would be like, marriage, oh, good luck, oh, ooh, you're gonna get married, okay. This dress you're buying, okay, this marriage lasts, yeah. You know, marriage these days, there's like how many percent? 56% that last. Are you really sure? Anyways, okay, like they're just going to keep throwing negativity out there, and you don't need that. So if you have someone like this that's recently divorced, broken up, or is not in a good space, you know, throwing everything in their face, your dress, your cake and everything, is probably not the best idea. So honestly, if they're a really good friend, as I said, a really good friend would not let all this affect your day and affect you because it is your day. But if it's someone who just doesn't care, they're going to make it obvious that they're in a bad mood and they're in a bad space and they're not happy, so you should not be happy. So honestly, if you have this kind of friend, just know how to, you know, not include them in your wedding planning process. So the next type of bridesmaids we have is the turn up master. Woo!
Turn down for what?
As in, turn down for what? Honestly, these people have to be your bridesmaids. These are the kind of people where they're always available to turn up, to party, like they're just the ginger of the party. These are the kind of people that honestly they ginger. And again, for my non-Nigerian viewers, ginger means to bring life. So these are the kind of people that bring life and excitement to your wedding. Honestly, everyone needs a turn-up master on your bridal train. That if you know your bridesmaids are going to be dancing like this on your wedding, they're looking for man, that turn-up master is going to come and dance with you. Your bachelorette is going to be lit. Your bridal shower is going to be lit. Like, these kind of people, honestly, they're the ones that bring the life to the party. So if you have a turn-up master, you know, as a friend, they have to be your bridesmaids. The negative thing I would say about a turn-up master is that they might get distracted easily and not get the work done. So be careful with that. So the next type of bridesmaids we have is the self-appointed maid of honor.
Chap in a bando, I don't want to look like you.
We all have that one friend that is really close to us, but we have someone who we want to be our maid of honor because of different reasons. They might be our sister, they might be our cousin, or they might be our best friend. But we have that one friend that either like us so much or just always want to take charge. And they're the ones that, oh, they will do everything. They're doing the bridal shower for you. They're the ones sending out letter for invitation. They're the ones following you to do your Ashoebi. They're the ones following you everywhere. They're like ITK, like I too know. Now, the self-appointed maid of honor is perfect for you, because as the bride, you're like, wow, this person is actually really like cares and they're doing everything, you know. But this person is going to irritate the rest of your bridesmaids, and it's going to be very awkward on the group chat, and it's going to be awkward for you. So if you have an ITK as a friend, that means I too know. And if you have someone that likes to do more than they've told her to do and likes to appoint herself as head girl when they haven't chosen her, then you might want to consider maybe not having that person as a bridesmaid, or having that person as a bridesmaid and just letting the rest of the girls know the kind of person they are and how they should accommodate, you know, that person. So the next type of bridesmaids we have is, so we all have that one friend that everyone seems to hate. They just have drama following them. Like, they don't know how to act, they don't know how to talk, they're rude as heck, they're petty as hell, and they're always starting trouble. But somehow this person is your friend. You might have a good time together, they might be loyal to you, but having a friend like that on your bridesmaids group can be very awkward, because people like this tend to not care. Like, they don't care how they come across. They're the kind of people who count their haters, their imaginary haters, always talking about haters this, haters that, you know, because I mean, they're Beyonce. So, you know, if you have this kind of friend that everyone hates, it's not really a wise idea to put them on your bridesmaids group, because it's just going to be very awkward. So I saved this one for the last. The last type of bridesmaids, or the 10th type of bridesmaids we have, is the jealous one.
That's because I'm jealous.
This is the kind of bridesmaids you should totally avoid. This is the kind of friend where you've been friends for a very long time, but you've been questioning your friendship. Like, she probably says things behind your back and you've forgiven her on different occasions, and when you confront her, she starts to cry like, why would you even say that? I didn't mean to say that. Like, you know those kind of people, and you're like, are you done or are you done? So like, these kind of bridesmaids, honestly, they're the people who don't wish you well. They're jealous of you and they probably want what you have. So even you getting married is like, hey, like their soup is boiling. If you have someone like that as a friend, their true color will start to come out during your wedding planning process. They will start to do things that you'll be like, why did the person say that? Or they won't show up for something, or they'll just start acting strange. I would say if you have someone like that who you've always questioned your friendship and everything, they don't have to be a bridesmaid, okay? So that's the last type of bridesmaids, and stay away from this person. Choosing your bridesmaids, the best thing I would say is to choose people who have the best interest at heart, people who genuinely care about you, people who want the best for you, and people who want to see you happy. If you choose this kind of people as your bridesmaids, you wouldn't have any worry or stress. You would have a beautiful wedding planning process. So thank you guys for coming by my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video has helped someone out there choose your bridesmaids very wisely. It's so important for you to choose your bridesmaids so wisely, because at the end of the day, these are the people that are going to be with you during your wedding planning process, which can be a long time. So if you choose the wrong people, that's a long time of drama. So just make sure that, you know, you choose the right bridesmaids, and I wish you a happy wedding planning process. So thank you guys for coming by my channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, please, so you can see this face. I've got so many videos coming, and this year I've got a big project for Get Wedding Ready. So stay tuned, give me all your support, and you'll be the result of my big project. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!